What is going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming to you guys with another Zeus Town Hall. Before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you guys think about this video, okay? So one of the first things I wanted to talk about, you guys, is Bleed and Rock, okay? So we're just going to get started with the one that annoys us the most, okay? The ones that's always trending. So they were tweeting back and forth to each other after that whole food for thought tweet that Blueface did, aka Crip for Walk. That's what he should have just named it instead of food for thought. So they're tweeting back and forth. And mind you, Rock says that the whole time that he was tweeting, Blueface was in the bed next to her. So why he's doing that, I don't know. But Blueface says, I'm so glad I got one BM and she's a good one. Thank you, Jesus. Okay? And that's on Crip. And then Chrisean says, throwing the next female up in my face is like telling Jesus he ain't the son of God. First of all, we're going to stop bringing God, Jesus, or anything near this Crip-like behavior. That's what we're going to stop doing because it's getting disrespectful at this point. So Rock says, yeah, to me, I don't got to be stuck with for a dumb reason because of the baby. If you don't get out your feelings, let's continue to get money or what's going back and forth for. Okay, and then Rock says, when you mad at me, you know, yo, BM, it's so sad because you know she want to be me. Do you guys think Jaden Alexis wants to be Chrisean? I don't think so at all. To be honest, that's sort of a reach. Chrisean, that's sort of a big reach. That reach that you did to punch Sway, that's the same reach that she did by tweeting this. I don't think Jaden wants to be with her at all because, not be with her, wants to be her at all because I feel like Jaden kind of despises her. Like she wants to be nothing like her. I seen this video. Like when I was gonna talk about it the other day, but I never got a chance to. Blueface was in the supermarket or like a corner store with his son, and he was telling the son, he was trying to get the son to like curse, and the son wasn't budging. He was just like, no, I don't want to. I'm gonna get in trouble. And I was like, thank God for Jaden Alexis. I know it's like a TikTok prank or something like that like everybody's doing, but the fact that the kid didn't want to curse and he felt like he was going to get into trouble, that shows you how good of a job Jaden Alexis is really doing as a mom. So shout out to Jaden Alexis, okay? She doesn't get her flowers enough, like for real. So Jaden clapped back and said, now why would I ever want to be an insecure little girl who can't cook, clean, or maintain mental stability? In my lane, and I don't give a F. Next storyline, please, okay? I just want to see Jaden pop up on this reality show that they got going on the Zeus. I just want to see it. That's like my main thing. I want to see how that would turn out. We need to have a sit down between them three. I guess I don't know why we're avoiding it. Acting as if, you know, Jaden Alexis is the whiz. Like, who's watching all those kids when you guys are filming? Jaden is. Okay? Or the mama. We need to see a sit down between Jaden, Rock, and Blue. That should be the season finale of this season, to be honest, or a cliffhanger on to next season. All right, next I wanted to talk about, you guys, was Rock, in continuation to that, was very depressed because of, I guess, some of the stuff that Blue was saying on social media, just in general. So she tweeted this. She said, dear people, I'm sorry. Dear Blue, I'm sorry. I just need everyone to pray for me. I ran to social media for this because honestly, I appreciate my fans and love to be very transparent. Hopefully, my darkness is someone's light. Lately, I haven't been eating. I just been sleeping. I struggle with deep and unaliving myself since I was little, only because I feel like Earth gave it all to me tough. I love God so much. I want to be in heaven so bad. And she sort of goes on, and in this quote, she apologizes to Blue. This girl is really calling out for help. And that whole being, to me, her being on Zeus was like a blessing and a curse because it did help her out financially, but I feel like it opened her up more to trouble, which is the drink, okay, and the criticism, because now everybody looking at her. So Zeus to her is like a blessing and a curse. She does need therapy, to be honest. Instead of doing that Blue and Rock show, y'all should have just did Chrisean goes to therapy or rehab, like a little mini celebrity rehab for Chrisean. Because I'm telling you guys, she's like 2% for becoming an alky, if not already. Okay. Now let's get into some funny stuff. So y'all know the season premiere of Baddies West is on Sunday, and Stunna is not gonna be there. Stunna Girl's not gonna be there, you guys. So, and the Price is Right sound effect. She's not gonna be there, and I kind of figured this was gonna happen because she thought it was cool and funny and cute to bring, you know, her boyfriend with a Uzi, and not little Uzi, with a big Uzi, and thought she was gonna slide in at the finale, and thought that she was gonna pay for that. But they made the right move, to be honest, because who knows the type of things that Stunna Girl would have pulled, to be honest. We don't need Tommy getting stripped naked again. She already got stripped naked, butt naked, during the finale. That's like the last thing that we need right now. So she tweeted that she's not going to be at the premiere. She said, I ain't want to go, no way, if I'm not getting paid to be around no weirdos. They told me I can't come to the premiere party. People scared for their own safety. WTF. And I'm guessing the people that scared for their own safety is probably Big Biggie. You know, she probably like, no, yo, let me. I'm not trying to beat her with her. Like, she got me messed up, bro. Like, she finna bring like 2 Uzis with her. No, I'm not talking about little Uzi. I'm talking about the big Uzi with the DICK. Yeah, it's big like that. I'm Big Biggie, not the little Biggie. So if she bring the Uzi, I'm bringing 2 Uzis too. Yeah. Okay. All right. She not invited. All right. I'm gonna show up then. I'm gonna do it for Rhode Island. Yeah. So that's why I think is kind of scared for their life. I don't see Tommy saying, "Hey, don't invite her." Tommy would probably want her to come just so they could have the another round before the reunion pops up. Okay. Shout out to the Network T Inc. Okay. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think it's fair that she wasn't invited to the premiere? Because we've never had a fight happen at the premiere before, because everybody kind of keeps it on good behavior. That's why I was so surprised how the whole Bobby Light show came out, because the way that they like kind of beat up on each other throughout the whole season, that was all cool. During the premiere, making videos, kikiing, ha-haing. When the show aired, it all went to crap. So I don't think this would have been the case, though. They would have been thumping. All right. Next thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, is Lucky, you guys, is having some sort of revelation by something named Karma. Okay. She said she made a new page. Shout out to Now That's TV Inc. And says, if you can see this, follow the Karma keys right now. Find out why later. And it's her in an AI photo. Okay, I don't know if this is a new show, but a lot of people, I never watched the Coming Up LA. A lot of people told me that the Coming Up LA was not a good show. A lot of people told me that the show was trash. A lot of people told me that it wasn't it. So a lot of people in the comments were sort of reading her when it came to this thing, because I guess it's going to be like a Karma sort of show. What they need to do is she needs to do like a spin-off of Bad Blood, something like that. Maybe have people live in the house with their enemies or something different versus what we're seeing, because there's so much reality shows out now that like all the ideas have already been done. So I'm interested to see what it's going to be about. Maybe it's about girls that, you know, use filters, because that picture is an AI filter and creation. So maybe it's like a filtered show. So Barbie is a strong candidate because and Slim. Okay, so I want Slim on there. Barbie, all right. Let me know what you guys think. Next thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was Scotty with the body, or with the naughty, has been going back and forth with a Razor on the interwebs. Somebody commented something on her TikTok recently saying Scotty with the naughty, and she says, LOL, that comment is funny because I'm not the one that ended up with the knot. So let me find out that Scotty's really out here getting active. Scotty getting active? Oh, I gotta see this with my 2 eyes, because I'm low-key not believing it. But we'll see when it airs, to be honest. And this reunion might actually be good, and this season might actually be good, because we're not focused on one beef. Because the one beef we were focused on last season was Rock versus mostly everybody. It was like Rock versus Sway, Rock versus Slim. Now we have like a bunch of beefs that will play out throughout the season. So I'm excited to see how that works. Okay. And also, I want to see if why her Razor even got into it. Like, I really feel like it's because she kept grabbing the Big Debbie cakes. Last thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was y'all saw how I made that announcement with Natalie, with her being like the richest women in television. Okay, so I didn't really talk about it in the post, but I just like put a little funny caption. This article looks as if she paid somebody to write this. It doesn't. It's not coming from like a credible source, like a People magazine or like a TMZ or like a Paper magazine or like a trusted, credible article. This who's the author? I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. I think Natalie's getting to the bag. I'm not trying to discredit her. If it wasn't for Natalie, Zeus would be nothing. And that's on period. Because Justice Cabaret wouldn't have been able to hold up Zeus for as long as Baddies has already. Okay? Because Jocelyn's too troublesome and she gets into trouble very, very easily. Natalie knows, how to get to the bag. She knows, hey, this is what we got to do to make good TV, right? And might get hurt in the process. Sprain a hip or two, get a hernia. Her neck might be a little, twisted. She might put the cast on for a week, but she knows that the bag is on the way, so it's cool. So I got to give her credit. But let's not count for the app, okay? Get a real article to write this up, okay? Hit up like a real article to really have us write through this because it didn't really seem the most credible. But I'm not denying that she did get to the bag though. Okay, so shout out to Natalie for really getting to the bag and doing you a big one, sis. All right. Comments down below. What do you guys think about the Blueface versus Rock thing? Do you guys think Rock needs to, do a little stint at her local rehab? What do you guys think about Scotty versus Razor? And do you guys think Natalie truly got to the bag, or do you guys think that Sydney got to it before she did? All right, let me know what you guys think, and we are out, babies. No personal thing.